everyone, I'm Philip Duncan. Thanks for joining us for our weekend weather update. And we've got this low in the Tasman. Look at it on the animated wind map. It looks amazing, but it is weakening very quickly. It just looks quite stunning because around it, this is all high pressure, so it makes the low look bigger than it really is. But it's still a significant system, and the squash zone, which is between the centre of the low and the centre of the high, pushing right over the Coromandel Peninsula. Eastern Waikato hit by gales again overnight, more power cuts, more trees down around Te Aroha and Paeroa along the western side of the Kaimai Ranges. So we'll be seeing more gusts across today, but it shouldn't be quite as bad as it's been for the last 24 hours. So as we get into Saturday, it is still a little bit breezy over the North Island with those easterly winds, but the totals of the gusts, or at least the peaks of the gusts, are dropping. The South Island still under high pressure, but a little bit of a nor'east flow will start to lift temperatures up. The South Island has had a run of really cold weather for the last few weeks, especially around places like Canterbury and inland parts of Southland. It's been pretty cold. Now you're getting a little bit of warmer weather coming in with this slight nor'easter, and it's only a little bit, but over the days ahead, especially into next week, you should start to see a couple of warmer days before the next cold change. There's another one coming on Wednesday. So that's how we look on Saturday. By Sunday, not a great deal of change. You've still got this low to the north. You've still got these nor'easters with showers and areas of rain, which in the north might still be heavy. There could still be a couple of heavy falls around East Cape and Gisborne as well. Most other places are dry, maybe cloudy, and drizzle patches around. Into next week, that low finally clears away, but we've still got this somewhat subtropical easterly in some areas and a northerly flow developing in other places because we've got a cold front. It's still winter. North Islanders might have forgotten that. But we've got a cold front coming, and on Tuesday, that cold front arrives. It moves into the South Island first of all. It's got a low attached to it, 982. That's getting quite deep with the air pressure, and the next high is sort of a long way off. So this means we're going to all get a cold change. So that front comes through on Tuesday. The temperatures drop behind it, which the North Island will notice, I think, more than the South Island, even though the South Island will be colder. But the North Island's been so much warmer than average lately, this colder change will be felt. And our final map for Wednesday shows quite a big storm out near the Chatham Islands into the 970 hectopascal range, so that's quite deep. That will encourage a strong, windy, south to southwest flow across the country. There'll be snow flurries, although as you can see, a lot of the South Island is looking fairly dry, but there'll be snow flurries around the mountains, and in the north, squally showers, windy sou'westers. Winter returns again to the north. So there we go. That's all from me. Don't forget, over the weekend, you can go to weatherwatch.co.nz or our free app, and you can see all our news stories that we put up each day. And of course, ruralweather.co.nz. We are working on an app for that at the moment, but at the moment it's a website, so check that out. If you need all your local weather data, that's where you will find it. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday.